Yo, what's poppin' MVP gang? It's your boy, PraviMVP, back with another certified banger. And today, I hope, before we even get started, that y'all taking care of your mind, your body, and your spirit. Keep your Trinity Fitness locked in. But listen, we gotta talk about how 2K26 just be turned into 2K25 2.0. All because the community couldn't handle a game that finally resembled real NBA basketball. Smash that like button because you know I'm about to cook. Let's get into it. Featuring live gameplay as well in the background for all of those who like that. Y'all can enjoy that as I tear this up because I'm about to go crazy. After patch, they removed key dribble animations. They slowed down movement. The shot stick doesn't even register all the time now. You would try to hit a rhythm shot like you normally do, and the game would just throw up a regular jumper. And I'm not making this up. I've seen it in my court, because I got a method of just shooting around in my court on the game mode difficulty online, of which I'm about to go play. So after greening numerous in a row, no change. You got a rhythm of how you shoot. Like a person who really good at shooting, like I consider myself, I may not be the greatest 2K player in the world, but I can definitely shoot that ball. I told y'all that from the people who, a lot of people first found my page in 2K25 off a video called Green Every Shot. That was my first video to jump into the algorithm. No money at that time. I ain't had nothing behind it, and it did a lot of views, got me a bunch of subscribers. It was shooting. Like, that's what I do. I shoot that ball. Like, teams really don't leave me open. I feel like some dudes already aware. It just feel like, how am I in a random lobby and y'all got two or three dudes trying to guard me, and y'all leaving another dude just wide open. So I be feeling like some people clearly know. They have to know that I can shoot that ball. But suddenly it breaks rhythm. This never was an issue before, but now it's happening a few times a day. All because users were crying so much about rhythm shooting like they couldn't do it too. Like, I'm telling you, like, I've been a button shooter my whole entire 2K career, even 2K25. I switched to the stick this year, and I was able to do so. So I feel like anybody now, I feel like trying to shoot with the button feel weird. Like I can't even go back if I wanted to. Like I told dudes, if you really want to get used to shooting with stick, bro, when you do your shooting specialization, do it all with the stick, and you gonna be a stick shooter. That's what I did. Like all throughout my shooting specialization, I just was using the stick, and I got used to doing it. But gameplay wise, we're right back to low IQ basketball because the devs keep catering to low IQ basketball type players, like dudes dribbling through bodies again. You can see your player go right through the ball again. Like you reaching, you in defensive position, and they getting rewarded with the fake crabs and calling it skill. If you dribbling to me in a real game, in real life, I will take that ball from you in the most bulliest way. I'm telling you, point blank period, you're going to lose the ball. But in 2K, the defensive player will magically slide behind you. Like, y'all really think that's reality? Bro, go try to do that. Try that in real life. Try spamming the same thing in front of a dude that's stronger than you in real life, and let's see how that goes. All this did was make people stop passing because now selfish play gets rewarded again. I don't know why the devs listen. They had it right after the first patch. They never had to add nothing back into the game. They should have, if you gonna patch and take certain things out and change the sliders and everything, leave the game as it is. Like they shouldn't have patched it and then patched it again and patched it. That's how you know they should have never listened to the community in the first place, because no matter how you change the game, they're gonna cry anyway, so they should have left it as is. And I see the devs got an impossible job. You can't make these bums happy because you got a group of people who don't even want the game to play anything like basketball. Then you got a group of people who just want pure arcade with no ability to play deep. Then you got people who want just crap that just don't even realistic. And then you got people like me who just want it to resemble real basketball. Like I've actually, oh my god! But we ain't gonna get too far off of it. But listen. Wemby, Logic, and real basketball disconnect on 2K with the movement of centers with the ball. Like, just think about it. Like what we just seen last night. And you tell me Just tell me why I'm watching Wemby last night at 7'5" explode out of dribble moves, crossovers into step backs, hezzies and tweens and all of that like he Kyrie. But my 7'4" can't even do it behind the back because they removed it with the patch. When the move had a high turnover rate and you had to know what you was doing to avoid getting stripped instantly, it's crazy work. That's what I'm saying. They watered down a build so much, and not even just that build. Just think about the dudes who, okay, fades were overpowered. They made a build based on fades, and then you completely ruined their build. The 7'4" is still good, but it's not what it was. Because I mean, it's still over. In my opinion, you know what you're doing. The 7'4" is still the best mismatch on the game. Like, dudes don't pass the ball to the 7'4" when they have the mismatch unless they really need to win. But the dudes who abuse it throughout the game, like if you got a 7'4" and then you can see the other center is still down the court and your 7'4" and your team is running with you, you're supposed to give him the ball no matter what because can't nobody stop him. But dummies don't do that. They'll chuck a dumb shot and just hope you get the rebound to score it like that. But as I was saying, I'm just watching last night. Meanwhile, Derek Lively, he's one of the best perimeter defending centers in real life that actually has high height, 7'9" wingspan, like crazy wingspan. He got a real crazy wingspan, 7'3". One of the best, like moving his feet on the actual perimeter. Was getting shot over, receiving facials, because that's basketball. When you a 7'5" player and you can actually move, you can expect guards and wings to contest 7-footers effectively when even centers can't do so. Like, that's what I'm saying. Even centers can't really. I mean, I don't expect in a video game for nobody to be able to contest the 7'4". What I'm saying is the center is the only person who really can. Like, y'all want players who this is the problem. But in 2K, these kids think a 6'8" lock should be able to contest a 7'4" big. No, that's not going to happen. A 6'10", a 6'11". A 6'11", when do you see what AD looked like trying to guard Wemby last night? That's a 6'11". That's the 6'11" defensive lock that dudes be making. Matter of fact, he's better than what dudes be making because they don't even put that much defense on their build that Anthony Davis got in real life. And because they still be offensive based. Like, dudes want offensive based builds to guard 7'4" who are offensive based when they're not defensive first type builds. They're not at all. They be trying to go in between. Like, a lot of dudes be trying to make in between builds. Like, I want some offense and some defense. Like, they don't even really go like 80 offense or 20 defense or 80 defense, 20 offense. No, they don't know how to really choose a side. They want to do it all. Like, everybody's so addicted with wanting to do it all. That's why you can't do nothing effectively. A lot, because do-it-all builds only can do it all in the hands of a user who got the actual skill level to do so. But that's why nothing makes sense. And that's how you know they don't watch real hoops. I study full stat sheets, the analytics, watch the game film. Most dudes don't even know how real defense works. That's why they call a 3-2 zone a stack. You can't even make this up. I'm talking real hoopers versus fake comp. Because in real life, the entire NBA is about mismatch hunting. It's about you either gonna cook or you gonna be cooked. You will never see a guard hiding in the corner on a bigger wing or a forward, or they'll get exposed instantly. If you can't guard your position, like within your positional height, you don't play. Unless your offense is generational. In zone defense, that is not even an option in real basketball. It was used less than 6% of the games played so far this season. Wow! But then you see posts on 2K, 2-3 zone, 85 win percentage plus, or 3-2 zone, or no all zones. Dummies. Like, you're a bum in real life. In real life, you're a bum based on that. That's why I say most of these dudes ain't comp. They play fake basketball in a game based on real life basketball fundamentals. Their skills wouldn't last a minute. Half of the dudes that claim they are comp can't even time a jump shot consistently without a Zen. Then they cry for the game to be changed to fit they same week pick and roll offense versus 3-2 zone cheese. Like, they act like they invented stack defense when rotations have been a part of zone defense since the 1950s. Like, you can tell majority of these dudes never played organized basketball a day in their life. I know some have, and the ones that have kind of talk with some sense. But the ones that have not just be out here making content, just thinking they know it, and they sound stupid to a person who actually know basketball. Like, the real versus the fake. Meanwhile, I'm out here running with random, shooting in the 80s from the field and the three. No Zen, no cheats, no super team. I've been playing, and it's no super team that I've been playing with for years. These YouTubers are not even playing with normal users. That's what y'all idiots don't get. Do you know anybody can look good with the teams they playing with versus just playing against the normal community? Like, you can easily run up an 85, 90 something win percentage. A lot of dudes just sit corners or just only shoot wide open shots. It be only a few people that are actually good. Like, I think the community in total are dumb because they don't call stuff out like this out more. Like, it'd be one voice or a couple voices calling out how stupid this community looks. And that's why any YouTuber that actually becomes big, they always leave the 2K community because niggas is corny. Like, niggas is flat out cornies. They gotta cheat just to score, while crying for defensive buffs so players like myself can't win. You have no chance to win if they buff defense and then they got cheaters. You have no chance to win unless you cheating too. So, and then the cheating club is a club that you got to be a member to get in. Like, bro, y'all dummies been saying for years, oh, you can't cheat without meter. I told y'all since last year, since I came to YouTube, it been a no meter script. That shit's old. Like, y'all dumb. Like, that this community is so dumb. That is why real people don't even get acknowledgement in this community. The most fakest motherfuckers that's cheating, just being grimy, not good people in real life, ain't never been nothing in real life, can't even really go outside in his community, and anybody giving any kind of respect type niggas get the most respect in this community. That's why people don't. It's 2K. Look, if you really look at the outside world's view of the 2K community, they view it as lame. I'm trying to tell you, because of the niggas that represent it are not acceptable. I could never cheat in a video game. Like, I could buy every tool that they use. Could have been had it. Like, I could buy it today, and I never will, because I don't do that. Until 2K should be giving out permanent bans to cheaters, period. And until then, stop talking about comp. There's no such thing as comp in a community that's full of cheaters. Most of y'all have never been competitive a day in your fucking life. You hop on the game with a super team and plugins, and then you call yourself comp. Nah, you just a corny ass nigga that was a corny ass nigga that was in high school too. You was corny then, you a corny nigga now. You just on a video game and built fake clout. Like, most of these niggas got even fake engagement. Like, y'all can't see corny shit when y'all see it. Half the community needs to be in a fucking gym in real life, not even on a video game at all, because in real life most of these comp players were getting bullied. That's why every YouTuber who's actually cool in real life leaves the 2K community, because it's filled with lames, straight up lames. Like, majority, I'm not saying all of them, it is some cool niggas that I could, but majority of these dudes, bro, we would never be around each other in real life. The fake league and the fake hype, because let's keep it 100. The 2K League failed because it was filled with dudes who got zero charisma in front of a camera. They picked connections over markability, and the result was predictable. Low viewership, fake hype, and bot engagement. These same top creators got fake likes, fake followers, and fake comments. It's literally one dude overseas running 100 phones. Meanwhile, I built my lane off real engagement, real people, real energy, real presence, real talk. If I ever got drafted to the league, that walk across the stage would have been the most viral that they ever had, with real women interaction, real life impact, not that fake social media clout. But instead, they filled it with the players who couldn't market a brick of gold. You can get them niggas a brick of gold and they couldn't sell it on the street. The depth of skill in 2K26. Last year, 2K25 limited speed, movement, and creativity. Defense was easy because the game did half the fucking work for you. But when 2K26 first dropped, offense was finally free. People had to actually defend, and the whole community got exposed. The 3-2 zone stack defense wasn't working. Instead of learning positioning and timing and actually guarding your man, They cried for patches and the devs listened, and now the game feels slow again, predictable and lifeless. And all they needed was 3 simple fixes. Red contest. Number 1, red contest, never dropping, reward good defense, expose the cheaters clear as day. Number 2, nerf 3-point fades while keeping mid-range deadly. Number 3, cut green window in half on 40+% contested shots. Bam! You would have had a perfect product, or 3 changes in 2K26 would have been perfect. It would have been balanced, competitive, while still being fun. Instead, we got another left, right, no dribble moves. You can beat people just left, right, behind the screen meta where locks spam in the lanes like robots and guards hide in corners and nobody actually hoops like real basketball. The reality check. Let's be real. Wemby dropped 40 points in 30 minutes against a defensive first team. Even Nico Harrison said defense wins championships. That's why they got AD over Luka. They got AD, Lively, PJ Washington, Klay Thompson, and Cooper, who's looked at as a all-around defensive prospect. And none of them could stop that man. Like, he didn't even get ripped one time, because in real basketball, steals aren't everything. A guy can lead the league in steals and still be a below average defender. It's about positioning, not skills. But in 2K, defense is tied to spamming and sliders. It's fake. And that's why hoopers like me get frustrated watching this fake comp era, because I see right through it. And yo, half these self-proclaimed top tier players cannot do 50 straight push-ups or 10 pull-ups with a weighted vest while holding for 30 seconds on the last rep. You ain't competitive at all in real life. You ain't even a man. Dudes act like they the top of the food chain online, but in real life, you a default my player template that will get bullied. I swear, if I ever went to community day, I'm bringing dice and we breaking all your favorite YouTubers' pocket. The first dice game at community day will be my first upload. Let's see who really comp for real for real. But hey, y'all already know what it is. Drop a comment if you seen the same nonsense. Even if you disagree, I'm not here to be agreed with. I am here to give my honest opinion, which has led to over 4K subscribers, so why would I change it up? Let me know how you feel about the patch, because personally, I'm pissed. Like, they watered the game down, limited the creativity, and made 2K feel more robotic again when they had a good product. It's still fun, like, it's still good, but it was better. I'm one of them dudes, I know it was better. Like, now they got the game low scoring again because dudes cried. Like, I'm not talking about when you playing bums. I'm talking about when it's 2 good teams versus each other, it's a low scoring game, bro. Like, it's a fast break game again that's on turnovers and stuff like that. Like, it's one of those type of games again. But I'm still playing no different. Like, I'm still shooting 80% from 3 and the field. It's the way the users around me that has changed the way that they're playing that is so frustrating, because the initial patch influenced more ball movement, less one dude trying to cook like he has no teammates in these walk-on lobbies for those who trying to grind for real, and you're not gonna always have a set team, or for users who don't have a set team. See, these dudes talk from positions of always playing with super teams. I'm talking about for the average user out here, the majority do not always have a set team. They have to go and walk onto these lobbies and play with these users and actually be affected by what really is happening in the community. These dudes be so high up that they don't have no real connection to how the game is really being played or how it really feels. You're not playing the game for real if you're only playing within this little set unit that only go against other little set units, and y'all all have the same type of builds, and y'all ban certain builds from even being able to play in y'all little game. Do you understand how fucking delusional these dudes be? They're not even playing the real game. Like, but anyway, man, I ain't gonna keep y'all here for too long. I just miss how people used to play as set teams, and like basketball used to feel way more realistic on 2K. But hit that like button, subscribe if you real, and don't forget, stay consistent, stay focused, and blessings to the Most High. Peace.
You